My course is the Dewey Decimal System for new library staff. I created it using the Canvas Learning Management System. I originally imagined this course as part of a library's reference training. All staff who are hired to answer questions at the reference desk undergo training. They are taught how to find books and other items in our library catalog and then locate them in the library. This means that they will be learning how to find things by following the Dewey Decimal System, but the system isn't covered other than as a number system to locate things. I think staff would benefit from understanding how the system is structured so they can help customers who are browsing. There are also library staff who do not undergo reference training who may still be asked questions by the public. They would benefit from a basic understanding as well. The audience for this course is staff that are new to working at the public library. Their knowledge of the Dewey Decimal System will likely vary. I would expect all of them to be familiar with the concept of Dewey as a decimal number system that is used to organize library books on the shelf. They may or may not know all of the high-level subject areas. Their technology experience will vary, but most will be comfortable with a computer and keyboard. Learners will be able to take the course at a desk at work. They will be taking the course on a desktop or a laptop computer. They will likely not access the course using mobile technology. First, the terminal objective. By the end of the course, learners will be able to identify how the Dewey Decimal System is organized. They will know the 10 subject levels of the system. They will also know the 3-digit call number of several popular subject areas. The learning objectives are: describe the basic organizational structure of the Dewey Decimal System, identify the 10 major classifications of the Dewey Decimal System, recall 5 to 7 call numbers of frequently requested topic areas. I had originally planned for there to be 3 modules in the course, one for each objective. But as I got deeper into the planning process, I realized that there was some natural grouping together of information that made 2 modules make more sense for the course. The course has an introduction, 2 modules of instruction, and then a final summative assessment. The introduction includes an activity inviting folks to introduce themselves on the class Padlet. The first module is an overview of library classification and Dewey in particular. This is aligned with the learning objective. Describe the basic organizational structure of the Dewey Decimal System. Module 2 begins with information and activities related to the learning objective. Identify the 10 major classifications of the Dewey Decimal System. The subject area information is presented in chunks. Each chunk is reinforced by an activity that encourages the student to interact with the information. Each activity also includes information about the previous activity so that the information continues to build. The second half of Module 2 is aligned with the objective, recall 5 to 7 call numbers of frequently requested topic areas. I am still finalizing this section of the course, but it will include this handout of call numbers for reference. The learning experience will end with a summative assessment to make sure that students have achieved the learning objectives. I used the OSCQUR standard to judge my course. I found the format really helpful, even if the entries didn't quite map on to my course. It was a good reminder, though, to go back and make sure that all criteria were met. My course is still in progress, nothing like waiting till the last minute, but you are welcome to take a look. I am using Canvas for the course and I believe it is public, but if that is not the case, I will provide credentials for login in the assignment text. Thank you for your attention and for your feedback.